Alright guys, so kind of the last thing I'm going to do here is replace this window glass for him. So he wanted the glass, I'll show you on the other side. He wanted the glass with the security sticker on it. So he's got the new glass, and I'm just going to take this old glass out and swap it out for him. So here's how to do this. These old Subaru doors can be pretty tricky. So trim panel, you don't need to take this off, so don't take that screw out in there, just leave this all together. The trim panel only has one screw, which is the little handle here that goes down in, and then one little clip on the upper side, and then the rest is just these little retaining clips. So you got to do that, and then you got to unplug the window. So do that, and then pull this liner down, pull this interior liner down, then turn the key on, plug the trim panel back in, plug the harness back in here, and roll the window down all the way until these holes right here line up with the bolts to the window. Okay, you can see them in there. You have to have this in service position, otherwise you will never get that window out. So do that, follow that step to a T. Actually, follow all these steps to a T, and you'll be able to get this glass out and back in no problem, and it'll fit just like the other one. So we'll get going on the rest of it. So next step would be remove these. So pull these two little clips out, same thing on the other side, pull that out of the way, and then remove these, and I'll show you how to do that. Alright, so once you get that stuff removed, if you look right here, this is the window stop. So that bolt right there is very critical that you line that up in the exact same spot, because that controls how high the window goes up and stops. And this is a pillarless door, so if you don't get that gap right, this thing's gonna leak. So we're gonna take that one out, and then the other one is way over here on the other side. This one is pretty tricky. So what you gotta use is a magnet, something like this. Okay, like that. Stick this down in there and hold the back side of that, because if that falls down in the door, it could fall in a crevice that you can't reach, or you know, it just makes it more difficult. So anyways, fish this down there and then take that bolt out, and makes your life a little easier, especially putting it back in. You have to do the same thing, use the magnet, line it up. Takes a minute, but so do those two things. Alright, so I have removed the window stop here on this side and the other side. Take the bolts out of the window there. Those are just 10 millimeter. All you need is 10 millimeter and a Phillips screwdriver pretty much to do most of this job. And yeah, now we're ready to pull the window out. And the window comes out a very specific way. So you have to basically lift it up and twist it to get it out, because it has these big brackets on the window. So we'll show you how that goes. Alright, so you can see here we've got our new piece of glass that has the sticker on it. And we're just gonna go back down in the exact same way. This is kind of tough because there's all sorts of stuff in the way, so you literally have to do this way. It's the only way to get this window in and out. Oh, good grief. What's up, Levi? Huh? A little bit, just a little bit. Don't just take the M&Ms out of the trail mix.
But Dad, there's not that much M&Ms.
Oh, probably because you ate them all. Stinker. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, there we go. You gotta angle it just right. Get it past that bracket. Okay, now the real fun part. Squeeze it past the. Okay. This goes down into a track. Okay, see how easy that was? Super easy. Piece of cake. No, not really. These are the most difficult windows you could possibly do in a vehicle. And I've done a lot of vehicles. Anyways, we're all locked in there. No damage done. Good to go. So then just basically reverse the process and just make sure the adjusters go back in the exact same way in the exact same spot.